So, what is my biggest regret since going carnivore? Stay tuned. You're watching The Carnivore Champion.
Head. I said, to be perfectly honest, I said, yeah, you get hurt sometimes. Not in a bad way. I'm not wishing now that he's gonna do it. I said, then I promptly sat down on the couch and took a nap.
So, my single biggest regret since going carnivore is not realizing much sooner how easy it actually is. I mean, it's just eating meat, eggs, maybe a little bit of dairy, bacon, things like that. That's really all it is. But the hardest part of that, of course, is cutting out all the other stuff. The stuff that you've been eating for years and years, maybe decades. The donuts, the honey buns, the Rice Krispie treats, the candy bars, soda, all that stuff. Getting rid of that was the tough part. But actually eating the foods that we were designed to eat was the easy part. Now, the other thing that I regret, my other second regret, this is my top two, is not understanding early on what a profound effect this would have on my overall health and how good I feel on a day-to-day basis. I wish I'd understood this 20 years ago, 15 years ago, how incredibly different my life would be eating a carnivore diet versus eating the standard American diet. I mean, prior to starting this way of eating, I was really immobile. I had a very difficult time just walking, getting up off the couch, doing activities of daily living, like putting my shoes and socks on, for example. So having gone carnivore and completely turned my life around, I realize now that this is actually much easier than I thought it would be. And the effects of the diet are much more profound than I thought they would be. So what I want you guys to do for me, if you will, I need for you to share this video. This video may not apply to you directly. Maybe you're already carnivore, or maybe you just stumbled across this by happenstance. But there's probably somebody in your circle that's in their 40s, 50s, or 60s that could desperately use a life change. And this has been life-changing. I mean, I'm just having some scrambled eggs. I'm having some bacon. And yes, I'm having a little bit of coffee this morning. But if you'll share this video on all your social media platforms, you never know. This video might land in somebody's inbox and it really will change their life like it did for me. And then maybe they can understand how easy and how profound this is. And if you're wondering why I'm so passionate about carnivore, the carnivore way of life, is take a look at this picture here. This is me 9 years ago at my 30-year high school reunion. My 40 years coming up this year. So I'll be 59, so I was 49 when that picture was taken. And I'm here to tell you, at 49 years of age, my life felt like a prison sentence. Every day that I was alive felt like a day I was in prison. I was locked in a body that I could not use, I didn't enjoy. Everything hurt, my hips hurt, my knees hurt, my feet hurt. I was miserable. I was miserable mentally, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually. Juxtapose that picture and that person with who I am today. The only change I really made was going to the carnivore way of eating. And then once I made that leap to the carnivore way of eating, a little over 2 years ago, well, 2 years and 4 months ago now, my life is completely different. I wish that 58-year-old me could go back to 49-year-old me and explain how easy and how transformative this is. I know you guys get tired of hearing about it, and I talk about this a lot, but it's almost like magic to feel this good having felt that bad for so many years. What a waste. What a waste of years feeling miserable and not understanding that the answer to the riddle was right in front of me. Eat a proper human diet. When that picture was taken between then and really about well, before I started Carnivore, I could not do one push-up, not even one. And if I tried, I would be out of breath for 5 minutes. I couldn't jump rope at all. And running sprints, forget about it. Not even a chance. Now I'm going on 60 years old. I mean, I'll be 59 in March, and then a year after that, I'll be 60. So 60 is my next big milestone birthday. And at this age now, I can do 100 times more than I could do on my 40th birthday. I mean, that's crazy. So I'm asking you to share this video. Even if this video doesn't apply directly to you, somebody out there, I promise you, this video will end up, somebody will see it because you shared it, and it could change their life like it did mine. I read a stat the other day, you guys may have seen this, or maybe not. In America, every 3 minutes, a human limb, is amputated because of diabetes. That's a leg, a foot, an arm, a hand. And in my line of work, working on the ambulance, taking people from the hospital back to the nursing home, or from the hospital to hospice, or from the hospital back home, I see, an unbelievable amount of patients I see are missing a leg, an arm, a foot, a hand, fingers. They're blind, they have kidney failure, and every bit of this can be avoided. It doesn't have to be this way. It does not have to be. Why are we continuing to accept this? Big food, big pharma, big medical depends on you being ignorant. I am here to bring education. Now, I'm going to show you my workout here in a minute, and this is my workout from today. No, today is Thursday, October 23rd, 2025. I'm over 58 and a half years old, and I'm about to show you my workout from today. This is not created using artificial intelligence. In my case, it's probably lack of intelligence, but I'm going to show you my workout anyway. I'm not showing you this workout to prove to you what I can do. This is not about me. I'm doing this workout at my age on camera to show you what you could do. So if you are over 40 years old and you can't complete this workout, I promise you it's not because you're too old, it's because your diet does not meet your needs. You're nutritionally deficient in vitamins and minerals, and you got too much junk in your system. That's the only thing holding the human body back. Now, obviously, if you have some type of trauma or some type of injury, that would be the exception to the rule. But the rule is, if you give your body the proper nutrition, plenty of sunshine, plenty of fresh air, great sleep, you too can do this. I'm not getting older. I'm getting faster, stronger, better. My reflexes are sharper. I'm less likely to fall, less likely to be injured. Everything about my life is getting better. As most people my age, they're seeing their world kind of decline. Their world is getting smaller because they can't get up off the couch. They can't get in and out of a vehicle. They're having all kinds of problems, my age and forward. It doesn't have to be. It does not have to be. I'm fixing to show you my workout at 58 and a half years old, and my sole purpose in doing this is to show you what you can do. So if you're 40, 50, 60 years old, even 70 years old, and you can't even do this, try the carnivore diet. Test me on this. Prove me wrong. Go carnivore for 90 days. Just buckle down and do it. And if you can't do this, then I'll give in. But I promise you, this is not a demonstration of Johnny's ability. This is a demonstration of the carnivore effect on the human body. I've rambled enough. It's time to do my favorite thing. You know what that is? Cue the music. Let's go.
They flashed by like a dream. Woke up one morning, saw the man in the mirror, it seemed. Time slipping away, I could hear the clock chime. But deep in my heart, living my